School's First Day of School by Christian Robinson. Pictures by Christian Robinson. So this is a book about the school and what the school thinks of the first day. Oh, look, they're building the school. There's a bulldozer and a big truck and a big crane. Story by Adam Rex. That summer, they dug up the big field and poured the foundation and set brick on top of brick until they built a school. See the word foundation here? It's where you dig down in the ground and make it really strong underneath the building with blocks and stuff. Then they started brick by brick by brick until they built a school. And the school has the American flag. It says Frederick Douglass Elementary. And there's the two double doors going into the school. Let's see what the school thinks of the first day of school. Frederick Douglass Elementary. A sign above the door read, Frederick Douglass Elementary. That's a good name for me, thought the school. That's pretty neat, and there's some pictures here. Those are neat pictures. You can see desk in the window. Most days, a man named Janitor came to mop the school and buff his floors and wash his windows. This is nice, the school said to Janitor. Just the two of us. Won't be just us for long, said Janitor. Soon the teachers will come and then we'll be filled with children. He's cleaning the windows, getting it all ready. There's the desk, the teacher's desk, the globe of the earth. Looks like she has a whiteboard and a screen, books, computer. The school creak. Children? What? All kinds of children? They'll come to play games and to learn? Oh, said the school. Will you be here? You'll see me after the school day is over, Janitor said. Don't worry, you'll like the children. But the children thought the janitor was probably wrong but the school thought the janitor was probably wrong about that. He's buffing the floor. It's called the gym. They play basketball with the hoops. And they have the auditorium where they put on plays and sing and stuff. Then they came, the children did. And there were more of them than the school could possibly have imagined. So here's the new school. Cars are parked here. They're all going in, giving hugs. Going to go in that school building. Look back here. You can see the place set. There goes the school bus. They got everywhere. They opened and closed all of his doors and lockers and drank water from his fountains and played on his jungle gym. So that's what that is for, thought the school. The school didn't know what all that was, but the children know how to play on it. Got hoops and things you can hang from and climb up and slide down. Love it. Some of the older kids gathered by the school's back fence and showed each other their bored faces. See, there they are, by the back fence, bored faces. This place stinks, said one, and the school gasped. I hate school, said another with puffy hair, to the agreement of his friends. The school sagged a little. See, they thought, yeah, they're talking about my building. I'm the school. They don't like me. One very small girl with freckles didn't want to come inside the school at all. Her mother had to carry her. I must be awful, the school whispered to himself. Later, he squirted the puffy-haired kid in the face and then felt bad about it afterwards. Uh-oh, the, the water fountain. He kind of squirted him in the face. He watched the kindergarten kids sit on one of his rugs. The teacher said, "As we go around the circle, please tell us your name." There was an Aiden, a Max, and a Bella, and a Chloe, and a Caden, and an Emma, and another Aiden. The small girl with freckles was next, but she wouldn't speak. She only stared at her shoes until the teacher moved on. "I don't like school," she whispered in her lap. Well, thought the school, maybe it doesn't like you either. The children were in their chairs, finally. But just as the school was starting to relax, his fire alarm sounded, and all the children excited and walked to the other side of the field and stared at him. He was so embarrassed. He held his doors open for them when they returned. "Sorry," he said as the first child entered. "Sorry, sorry, sorry," he told them all, even the little girl with the freckles. At 12 o'clock, the school was filled with food. At 12:30, the school was filled with garbage. At one table, a boy told a funny joke and another boy laughed so hard that milk came out his nose. Have you ever done that? You're trying to drink milk and you start laughing. "Now I'm covered with nose milk," thought the school. He had to admit that it was a pretty funny joke, though. Even the girl with freckles liked it. See, here he is. He laughed so hard he was trying to drink his milk and swallow, but it didn't happen. Came out the nose. Look, I like him over here. He's reaching for his apple. After lunch, the kindergarten kids learned about shapes. "A rectangle has 4 sides," said the teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4. So see, she's holding up the rectangle. It's 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another rectangle down here. And a square has 4 sides too. In fact, a square is actually a special kind of rectangle. So see if we can find the square. There's a square right there. It's a yellow square. "Wow," said the school. "I did not know that." After the children made pictures with glitter and paste, the girl with freckles made a picture of the school. "It looks just like me," thought the school, "except glittery. It's like she's known me all my life." So there she is. She's drawing the school, the flag and everything. "Do you think I could have your picture?" the teacher asked her. "Don't tell anyone, but I think it's the best." The school thought she was probably right about that. The freckled girl smiled when the teacher stuck her drawing onto the school wall with a pushpin. "Ouch," said the school, but he didn't mind. Not really. See? It's putting her picture up on the bulletin board. At 3 o'clock, the parents came to pick up the children. So here's all the cars with the parents, and then some kids ride on the school bus. At 3:30, janitor came to pick up the school. "I was full of kids," the school told him, "and I heard a joke, and I accidentally had a fire drill, but everyone was nice about it. And I listened to a classroom and learned about shapes." So So the school is talking to the janitor about what went on today. You had a big day, said janitor. Do you think? The school said. Do you think you could invite everyone to come back tomorrow? Especially that little freckled girl. Janitor nodded. I'll see what I can do. There's all his janitor stuff, and he's sweeping all the stairs. Has his spray bottles. Gonna clean the school for the next day. Later, janitor sat on top of the school and they watched the sun go down. In the beginning, I didn't know what I was, said the school. I thought I was your house. Nope, said the janitor. I suppose some other place gets to be your house, the school added. Janitor nodded. That's true. But you get to be a school. That's lucky. And the school thought he was probably right about that. So isn't that neat how a school thinks about all day? I love it. And for more books and resources, just go to homeschoolforlife.org. And thank you very much.